The year was 1922. The Gruber family, along with their maid, lived at Hinterkaifeck, a remote farmstead in Germany. On March 31st, it would turn into a nightmarish scene. That evening, the family was lured into the barn where they would be brutally murdered with a pickaxe. The murderer then entered the house, killing 2-year-old Joseph as he slept in his cot and the newly hired maid in her bedchamber. Strangely, in the days prior, there were footprints in the snow leading to their home, but none leading away. It was also mentioned that Andreas Gruber heard footsteps in the attic and found a strange newspaper on the premises. When the bodies were discovered days later, it was evident the killer was living in the home for some time after killing the 6 victims. To this day, we don't really know what happened on the Hinterkaifeck farm. Who could have carried out the gruesome act? And how did they disappear without leaving a single trace? We find ourselves in the snow-covered Ural Mountains of Russia. Here, Igor Dyatlov and 9 friends set out on a ski trek, but something goes horribly wrong. When they failed to return, a search party was activated to locate them. No sign of the hikers, until, one by one, their bodies were found scattered across the mountain. Their abandoned campsite on Kholat Syakhl, meaning Dead Mountain in Mansi, was discovered with their tent cut open from the inside. Their causes of death ranged from hypothermia to unexplained injuries. Many theories have been suggested: an avalanche, a military experiment, even encounters with a Yeti. But despite numerous investigations, the exact cause of death remains unclear. In the late 1960s, Northern California was terrorized by a figure who would come to be known as the Zodiac Killer. His reign of terror remains one of the darkest chapters in American criminal history, with victims ranging from young couples in secluded lovers' lanes to a lone taxi driver. The Zodiac claimed to have killed as many as 37 victims, but what truly captivated the public and frustrated law enforcement were his chilling letters to newspapers, complex ciphers, and taunting phone calls to police. Who was he, and why did he kill so many people? Over the years, several suspects have been named, but none have been definitively linked to the crimes, leaving the Zodiac's identity unknown. George and Jenny Sauter, along with their children, had celebrated Christmas Eve. As the family slept, a fire erupted and destroyed their home. George and Jenny would escape with 4 of their children, while 5 of them were believed to be trapped inside. Their 10th child, Joe, was away serving in the army. No remains were found, despite a thorough search through the ashes. Strange reports of sightings, talks of abduction, and even a conspiracy theory came about. George and Jenny Sauter embarked on a decades-long search for answers to what happened that night. Were their children taken, or did they really die in that fire? One of Australia's most baffling unsolved cases revolves around an unidentified man found dead on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, South Australia. He was found with no identification and the labels removed from his clothes. Among his possessions was a note in his pocket that read, "Tamam shud," the Persian phrase meaning "it is finished" or "ended." Numerous attempts to solve the case using modern forensic techniques and DNA analysis have been made, but the Somerton man's identity and cause of death remain a mystery. What are your own theories? Share them, join the conversation, and let's explore the unexplained together.